Hello there. Welcome to another week of football picks for Week 6 and a recap of Week 5. This rough season for my picks continues as I only went 7-8 this past week, but it's a weird year, dude. There's upsets every goddamn week and multiple upsets of that. So people that are doing picks every week for money and stuff, I feel for you because it's got to be rough. But anywho, start off right with the Colts game. I picked New England to win this game. Because, you know, if you watched the game, you saw, like, what more does, if anybody still had any doubts about Luck being back and how good Luck is, watch what he's doing right now with this team. He's 5 games into coming back from missing a year and a half of football off an injury to his fucking throwing shoulder. And he is carrying this team and making them competitive every week. We've been in every single game. This was a one-score game in the fourth quarter. Right at the beginning of the fourth quarter. And then, you know, fucking Zach Pascal, one of our no-name freaking players, freaking tried to catch a ball and whoop, flops up in the air for a fucking pick, and it was all downhill from there. But, you know, we lost 38-24, which that's like all I can ask for when I made my picks last week was this team competes, and they competed. Luck keeps him in every game. Like, he's throwing into freaking practice squad players. Zach Pascal, freaking Chester Rogers, freaking Ryan Grant, Mo Alley Cox, Eric Swoop, who's been on the practice squad 3 times this year already. He's getting released and re-signed. His best weapons are Eric Ebron and Nyheim Hines. I don't know what to say. New England, they won. What a shocker. Got that one right. As much as I hate to say it. It was a very easy game to pick, but Colts competed. So, good week for us as far as I'm concerned. That's about all I can ask. Tennessee at Buffalo. Picked Tennessee to win. They lost 13-12. I don't understand Bills. They look like the worst team in the league some weeks, and then they freaking find a way to win a game here and there and play well. Allen can make some plays with his legs. If, you know, they get some weapons in the offense stuff, who knows? He might have something special. I mean, he's always going to have those inaccurate throws, but he has a cannon, so who knows? Got that one wrong. Miami at Cincinnati. I picked Cincinnati to win. They won 27-17. Bengals keep playing well. We'll see if when the playoffs come around if they can actually win a playoff game, but so far they're doing good. Baltimore-Cleveland. I picked Baltimore to win. They lost 12-9 in overtime and was a very crazy, interesting game, but Baker's making plays. You know, Baker's going to have those rookie mistakes and stuff, but he's making the Browns competitive, a lot more competitive and interesting than they were with Tyrod out there, so good for Cleveland, you know. They can finally look forward to football Sundays. Green Bay, Detroit. I picked Green Bay to win. They lost 23-31. Mason Crosby, MVP for the Lions that game. I mean, he has. If he didn't get the game ball after the game from the Lions, I don't know what else to tell you, but that was one of the worst kicking performances that you will ever see. Got that one wrong. Rodgers in the same situation that Luck's in right now. People are getting hurt all around him. You know, just he's trying to carry the team, and he's not to mention he's also hurt, and he can't really plant off his freaking one leg. What are you gonna do? Jacksonville, Kansas City. Pick Kansas City to win. They won 30-14. What more can you say? Mahomes is legit. He's the MVP right now. Not even close. Denver at the Jets. Picked Denver to win, but freaking Jets won this game, 34-16. It's another wacky game. The Jets look like shit for the last 2-3 weeks, and Denver's almost beat the Chiefs and stuff. But I don't know if it was an emotional letdown game after having that close loss to the Chiefs or whatever. But they did not play well. Atlanta at Pittsburgh. I picked Atlanta to win. They lost 41-17. The really good Steelers showed up, and Atlanta's defense is just ravaged by injuries, and they can't stop anybody. It's going to be a long year for them. They're a team that they are like the Colts 1-4, but they could easily be, 3-2 at the worst. But that defense ain't going to stop anybody anytime soon. New York Giants at the Panthers. I picked the Panthers to win. They won 33-31. Excuse me. The rest fucked the Giants over here. No way to say it. No other way to say it. That they didn't. There's no way they got that first down, and then Cam Newton basically spiked on fourth down, or whatever. Which I know if they would have reviewed it or whatever, he wouldn't have spiked it then, obviously. But a fourth down is still a fourth down. They can easily get stopped there, and the game can be over. So, it's a what-if play, whatever. And then, of course, Gano makes a 63-yard field goal. So, it's going to be a long year for the Giants. I thought they'd be better this year, but Eli looks washed up. And I'll say this, Barkley looks great. It's a shame that he's, wasting away on that team, but Barkley looks great. Oakland at the Chargers. I picked Oakland to win this game. They lost 26-10. Oakland sucks. Chargers aren't really that impressive, but Oakland just sucks. Sorry, Raiders fans. Minnesota at Philly. I picked Philly to win. Minnesota won 23-21. It was a good game. I figured it would be a good game, but two teams that were hungry for wins, but Minnesota comes out on top. Arizona, San Francisco. I picked San Francisco to win. They lost 28-18. Niners are right up there with the Colts as far as injuries go because they seem to be losing players left and right every week. So I know the pain. But Arizona, Rosen only completed like 10 passes, but David Johnson looked pretty well. And their defense played well. And they got the win. They're not winless anymore. Good for them. Rams at Seattle. I picked the Rams to win. They won 33-31. Was a better game than I thought it'd be, but I don't know what the Seahawks have such a neutered offense right now. They're running the ball a shitload, more than anybody in the league. And Russell Wilson, he's not even running anymore. I don't understand what their game plan is. But Rams win even with losing two of their top three receivers. But the Rams are still just them and the Chiefs are 1 and 2 right now. 1A and 1B if you want to put it that way for best team in the league. Dallas at Houston. I picked Houston to win. They won 19-16 overtime. Dallas sucks. Sorry. Dak sucks. He's just. I beat that dead horse enough on these videos, so I don't need to say anything else. Washington, New Orleans. I picked New Orleans to win. They won 43-19. Congratulations to Drew Brees. I've always got profound respect for Brees, so I'm happy he's got the records. He's got to have all the records by the time he retires, but I hope he gets all of them. And if anybody's going to beat out Peyton for the records, I'm happy it's him. So I can't really complain. That's it for that week. 1-7-8. On to next week. Thursday, we got Philly at the Giants. Tough division game. I just can't trust the Giants anymore, even at home in a division game. Look for the Eagles to win this game and bounce back after a rough couple weeks. Yeah. Tampa Bay at Atlanta. You got Jameis, crab legs, eat that W. Winston coming back, making his first start this year against the Falcons' ravaged defense. Falcons find a way to win this game. They've been close in pretty much every game, so the offense puts up enough points. Tampa Bay's defense isn't that great. Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, another good division game. Cincinnati wins at home. Road bend is definitely a thing, so look for Steelers to lose that one. Chargers at the Brownies. Brownies. I'm picking the Browns. I never really trust Chargers, and the Browns are competing now without Baker out there at home. Why not? Seattle, Oakland. Oh God. Excuse me. I love having acid reflux. Seattle wins this game on the road. Seattle's not a very good road team. They're not a very good team in general. But Oakland is really not a good team. Seattle finds a way to win this game. That game could go either way, honestly. Chicago at Miami. Chicago looked amazing 2 weeks ago. Then they had a bye week. I mean, it's at Miami, and Miami is somehow 3-2. But I don't think they're that good. I think Miami is lucky to be 3-2. I think their schedule has helped out and stuff. But Chicago wins this game. They got too many difference makers on both sides of the ball. Arizona at Minnesota. Minnesota. Josh Rosen going to the Vikings. I know their defense hasn't played like the Vikings defense of old, but a rookie like Josh Rosen on the road, Minnesota finds a way to win that game. Their offense is talented too, so they'll win that game. Carolina, Washington. Washington's got shellacked by the Saints. Carolina wins that game. Buffalo, Houston. Man, I so wanted to pick Buffalo here. But they are such a Jekyll and Hyde team, and I think this is one of the games where they're going to lay an egg. And I think rookie quarterback Josh Allen against Clowney and Watt. He's got a long day. But he can make plays with his legs, so who knows. And the Bills' defense has played well in a few of the games this year. But I wanted to pick Buffalo, but Houston wins that game. Watson seems to be playing like old Watson from last year, but who knows how long he's going to hold up because he's getting banged up already. Rams at Denver. Even if they don't have Cooper Kupp and Brandon Cooks first game, I think they still got enough. Denver looks like they're just falling apart. I had higher hopes for Denver going in this year. I thought they'd be a sleeper team, but they ain't going to wake up anytime soon, it looks like. So look for the Rams to win that game and stay undefeated. Jacksonville, Dallas. Jacksonville coming off a rough week where Bortles had like 37 interceptions. But I think they win this game, even at Dallas. Jacksonville's a better team. Baltimore, Tennessee. This is a tough one. Tennessee coming off a freaking terrible loss to the Bills. I think Baltimore wins this game. Both teams coming off losses. This is going to be both teams off losses that they should have won. I think Baltimore finds a way to win this game. This should be a low-scoring slugfest, but who knows anymore this NFL? It's crazy. Every week's insane. Kansas City at New England. New England. Excuse me. Sorry. Must be allergic to something. Look for New England win that game. And the Monday Nighter, San Francisco at Green Bay. Yay, C.J. Beathard. Even with all the injuries, the Packers are going to win this game. The Niners they have even more injuries than the Packers and pretty much every team in the league except for the Colts. Niners, I don't see the Niners having a chance, but the way this year's gone, who knows? But I think Green Bay wins this game pretty easily. It's going to be a pretty clunker of a Monday night game. Anyway, with the Colts game, like I usually do, Colts traveling to the Jets. Jets played well this past week. I'm hoping, with the 10 days off, that Doyle and Hilton, maybe not Doyle, but at least Hilton should be back. It's going to take a lot of effort from Luck, but I think the Colts can string some wins here. We got through the toughest part of our schedule, and we should easily be 3-2 right now at the worst, and probably 4-1. The only game that was a legitimate loss was against the Patriots, but even that, we were within a score in the fucking fourth quarter. We're competing every week, and I think, this schedule coming up, and Luck's going to get better. He's getting better and better every week. I think the Colts finally win this game. And if they don't, then it's going to be a long year. But we got a stretch here coming up where we can turn the season around, and if not, then it is what it is. But Luck's awesome. If you have any doubts, watch the game and watch who he's throwing to, and just watch the team around him. The injuries and the backups and all that stuff they're playing, it's astounding that we're in every game. But as always, thanks for watching. Football's great, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. But fuck the Patriots. And I can't believe I'm picking them again 2 weeks in a row. I'm so sorry. But love you all. See you guys next week. God bless and yada yada, whatever. Peace.